Welcome to my 10-minute yoga practice with Rockwear Australia. Today we're going to be doing a vinyasa yoga class. Please take a comfortable seated position and then find your breath. You want to be breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. In through the nose and out through the nose. On your next inhale, bring your left arm towards the sky and lean over to your right hand side for a nice side stretch. Inhale as you return back up and lift your right arm towards the sky and to the side. Inhale as you return into a neutral position and bring your right arm to your left knee and twist to the back. Breathe. Return to the middle and then towards the other side. Return to a neutral position, then place both your hands on your mat and come into your tabletop. Exhale into your cat pose and draw your navel towards your spine. Then inhale as you come into your cow pose. Allow your body to move with your breath here. So you inhale, you look up towards the sky, and exhaling, you draw your belly button into your spine. Return to your neutral tabletop position, then tuck your toes under and come into your first downward facing dog. As this is your first downward facing dog, you might feel a little bit stiff still, but try and lengthen your spine by pushing your hands into the ground. Slowly walk your feet towards your hand and come into your ragdoll. Just let your body hang from side to side. Remember to breathe. Slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae, leaving your head to come up last. Find your true center, your samastiti. Then inhale as you lengthen up your arm towards the sky and exhale, fold forward, uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump to the back of your mat. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Gaze forward. Step or jump to the front of your mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring your arms up all the way back towards the sky. And exhale, Samastiti. And again, inhale as you bring your arms up all the way towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump to the back of your mat. And come into your Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring your right foot to the front of the mat and come up to your warrior one as you inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. And exhale as you bring your right elbow to your right knee. And then bring both of your arms back to the mat and coming to your Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale for upward facing dog, exhale for downward facing dog. And we're going to repeat that on the left side. So left foot comes forward, come into your warrior one. Exhale into your warrior two. Inhale as we reverse the warrior. And exhale as you bring your left elbow to your left knee. Bring your arms back to your mat for your Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's stay in a downward facing dog for a couple of breaths. Feel free to walk your dog or whatever makes you feel comfortable, whilst pushing your hands into the mat and bringing your sit bones all the way towards the sky, lengthening your spine. Slowly walk your feet to your hands and come up to a standing position. We're going to perform a little balancing sequence. Bring your feet together. Then lift your left knee towards your chest. Place your left foot on the inside of your thigh and coming to your tree pose. You can bring your arms up towards the sky, or you can leave them by your chest, whatever is within your practice. Now bring your left foot onto the top of your quad and come into a standing figure 4 pose. While still balancing on your right foot, place your left leg around your right leg and do the same for your arms and come into your eagle pose. Then move up from your eagle pose, grab your left foot and come into your dancer pose, making sure your hips are aligned. Slowly move out of your dancer pose and let your left foot return to the ground whilst your right knee come to your chest. Let's repeat it on the other side. Bring your right foot into your inner thigh and come into your tree pose. Then bring your right foot onto the top of your quadriceps, coming into your standing figure 4 pose. Remember to breathe. Swirl your leg around each other and same for your arms and coming to your eagle pose. Grab your right foot with your right arm and come into your dancer pose. Remember to align your hips and keep on breathing. Slowly return to your standing pose, your samastiti. Return to the front of your mat for our next little sequence. Inhale as you bring up your arms towards the sky and exhale as you fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, come up to your halfway lift and exhale as you step or jump to the back of your mat. Come down onto your knees and your chest and we're going to perform a lotus pose variation. Bring your right leg up first towards the sky and then repeat on your left. It's a very pretty pose and also quite easy to do. So hope you can take something out of this practice and maybe something you use in photos in the future. Return into your child's pose and catch your breath. From here, we're going to move into a headstand pose. If it's not within your practice, please stay in your child's pose. Create a strong base and walk your feet towards your body and slowly lift up your legs. Stabilize your body, keep your core tight and come into a headstand. If you wish, you can play around with some feet variations. If this isn't within your practice, you can either stay in your child's pose or feel free to try it out. Otherwise, return to your child's pose now. Please step through and come into a laying position. We're going to finish up with a little stretch, side twist stretch. Bringing up your knee to your chest and let it fall onto the left hand side and look to your right hand side whilst you feel that nice stretch in your lower spine. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Bring your leg back towards your chest and swap to the other side. One more inhale and exhale. Bring your knee back towards the middle and find your comfortable laying Savasana position. This is your final resting pose. Close your eyes. Bring your feet as wide as your mat and let them fall open. Relax your arms away from your shoulders and your body. Palms facing up. Now pay attention to your breath. With every exhale, invite your body to sink into the earth a little bit further. Let your body relax. And then just breathe. Please stay in your final resting pose, Savasana, for as long as you please. Thanks for joining me for today's practice with Rockwear Australia. From my heart to your heart, namaste.